Hello everyone, this is your guy Albert Gary Official, and I'll be taking you through development of a simple login form using VB.NET in Visual Studio version 2012. It's a good and a recommendable version for learners. On this, I have already created my database, MySql Database, and my database is called Albert K Developers. And I have a ready form, login form. This login form, as I have told you, it's a login panel or a login form that we are creating in VB.NET. So I have the username as the admin in the database section and the password as 1234. So we go direct into creating. I have already system module. In this system module, I create the imports connects to the database, and it also allows the input and outputs of the user, and also the drawings, which in future I'll be showing you how to load a file, a picture file into VB.NET. As you can see, the connection string connects to my database, whereby the database name is Albert K Developers. So we'll take less time in this development. I have a system panel and a login form. So on system panel, this is the panel that I will require the login button to open after it's clicked. So here I'll need a label, not one but two. So I'll need a label, another one. I'll need a text box, not one but two, and as well I'll need a button for exit and for login. So those are the components that I'll be working with in this development. As usual, I always love it when my work looks a bit organized, so allow me to do all this. So on this, I will increase the font size and maybe the font style for it to be visible to every other person. So I can use bold times New Roman. So I can give it font size 20, a good font size. So on this one is an exit button and a login button. So on this one I may call it my properties. From my properties menu, I may call it username. Then this one I may call it password. Then this is my text box, so I choose to call it txt user name, one word, capital U, capital N. Then this one is txt password, capital P. So this one is my exit button, so it's btn exits, and this one is btn login. So for the name, for the text, so I can give it login, and this one I can call it exits. So let me use something. See, oh, no, sorry, there should be an X here. I needed this underlining to be before X. Exactly, that's it. So I love colors, so I love green as my background. So let me use green. For exit, I may use red, and for this I may use something like use that. So we'll go direct into creating. On clicking exit, I'll need the system to terminate or to dispose, so I just use a simple line of code, that's me.dispose. So on clicking login, I'll need to fetch the data from the database to help me open the system panel, which I've just told you. So on this, I'll make sure I have some imports. So on imports, I'll use MySql imports to import the data in it, and MySql client. So imports should also import the system. Imports the system. Space system dot the inputs and outputs. So on the login button, what we shall do is that allow me just to paste my code, not to take a lot of time. So here you can see it's my connection, which I have created it as a module. So CM is required in my system module. So select username, password from login form. Login form is in my Albert K developers database, where username is equals username and password is equals to password. Now the password I enter in vb.net should be equal to the password in the database, and on clicking login it should bring a message, login successfully. Then it opens the system panel. So this is what will be displayed. So this is our complete system. So on running the system, it should help us to open. So I used admin password as 1234. Even before we continue, you can see that the password figures are visible. I need them not to be visible to everyone. So I'll terminate it and go back to my form. So on password, I'll change the character values. So I'll change the character value, password character, to be an asterisk. That's the commonly known symbol for password. So on clicking admin 1234, you can see it has changed to asterisk. So on clicking login, it should open, it brings a message to a message log, login successful, welcome. Okay, so it opens this. So welcome, this is your system panel. For more vb.net development, visit. So that's our system. Something else that I never told you is that, let me first close it, is that on this panel I may need to maximize it. I need it to be to occupy the whole page, and to make the difference between it and this, let me change the back color of this to be, let's say, something like that. So then this one, maybe I may change it to green, so that it's maybe, oh no, green is not a good color. Let's just go with blue. So on running it, sorry, it has not yet made the changes. This one I need it to be maximized. Yes, it's now maximized. So on running it, print yes, admin 1234, login successful. Okay, welcome. This is your system panel. For more vb.net development, visit Albert K Developers, or rather Albert Gary _official for more references. We are glad having you. Till we meet again next time. Thank you.